Welcome to Destination Facts, your ultimate gateway to the hidden wonders that shape our cities. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey to Roosevelt Island, a slender strip of land nestled in the East River between Manhattan and Queens. Despite being overshadowed by the towering cityscape, this island holds a treasure trove of stories, a narrative of isolation, transformation, and modern renewal that spans nearly 3 centuries. Our journey begins in the early 18th century. Originally settled in 1722 and once known as Blackwells Island, this isolated refuge offered early colonial families and traders respite from the frenetic pace of Manhattan. Its seclusion made it ideal for those seeking privacy and experimentation, away from the city's clamor. As New York grew and evolved, the island's isolation took on a new purpose. By the 19th century, it became a place of public health and social services, a vital location for quarantine facilities when epidemics ravaged the burgeoning metropolis. One of the most poignant chapters of its early history centers around the Renwick Smallpox Hospital, built in the 1850s. In an era when deadly diseases like smallpox threatened entire populations, this imposing hospital was designed to isolate and treat patients. Although its walls have succumbed to time and nature's relentless reclaiming, the ruins still echo with the pain, sacrifice, and resilience of those who suffered through epidemic crises. This somber relic reminds us of a time when the struggle against disease was a daily battle, and survival often hung by a thread. As the city entered the 20th century, Roosevelt Island's role shifted dramatically. With the rise of municipal institutions, the island became home to mental health facilities, correctional institutions, and other public service establishments. Known for its nickname Welfare Island during these years, it embodied both hope and neglect, a place where essential services were provided under grim circumstances. The very walls of these institutions bear silent witness to countless personal stories, struggles, and human endurance. Yet even during those darker periods, a sense of hidden potential lingered beneath its surface. A watershed moment came in 1976 with the inauguration of the Roosevelt Island Tramway. This technological marvel reconnected the island to the rest of New York City, offering residents and curious visitors an aerial journey over the sparkling East River. The tramway's graceful glide became symbolic of the island's own lift. From obscurity, a bridge between its grim past and the promise of reinvention. Today, Roosevelt Island has emerged as a vibrant urban oasis, a harmonious blend of its storied history and a bright contemporary future. At its southern tip, the island proudly hosts one of its most striking landmarks, 4 Freedoms Park. Conceived by the legendary architect Louis I Kahn, this monumental park was opened to the public on October 24, 2012. Inspired by President Franklin D. Roosevelt's iconic 1941 Four Freedoms speech, the park is a living tribute to the ideals of freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and freedom from fear. As you enter, elegant alleys of linden trees form a natural canopy that leads you to a spacious plaza. There, a majestic, bronze bust of Roosevelt, crafted by Joe Davidson, gazes across the river toward the United Nations, symbolizing the global reach of his vision. The minimalist granite walls and sweeping views of the Manhattan skyline provide a tranquil setting that invites contemplation and reflection on the enduring power of these freedoms. Venturing to the island's northern edge, we encounter another emblem of its rich past, the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Erected in 1872 and designed by the revered architect James Renwick Jr., the creative force behind St. Patrick's Cathedral, this 50-foot stone structure was built using locally quarried stone with the labor of inmates from a nearby penitentiary. Originally serving as a navigational beacon for vessels braving the treacherous currents of the East River, the lighthouse has become steeped in local lore. Its weathered facade and storied history evoke a sense of mystery and resilience. Standing proudly in Lighthouse Park, a serene area that preserves the maritime legacy of the island and offers a moment of calm amidst urban bustle. But Roosevelt Island is not merely a repository of historical relics. It is a living, breathing community that has embraced modern reinvention. Over the past few decades, the island has transformed into a vibrant cultural and residential enclave. Contemporary developments now sit side by side with the historic ruins, creating a compelling visual narrative where modern glass and steel coexist with time-worn brick and crumbling facades. Notable among its modern landmarks is the Cornell Tech campus, an innovative development that has attracted scholars, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. This project is a testament to the island's ability to adapt and thrive, ushering in a new era of sustainability and cutting-edge research. A critical factor in this transformation is accessibility. The Roosevelt Island Tramway is more than just a means of travel. It is an experience in itself. As the tram glides gracefully over the East River, passengers are treated to panoramic views of the New York skyline, the lush expanse of the island below, and a sense of liberation that comes from leaving the familiar behind. This aerial journey not only connects the island to Manhattan, but also serves as a moving metaphor for Roosevelt Island's own ascension from a forgotten outpost to a celebrated urban sanctuary. Roosevelt Island also serves as a hub for cultural and community activities. Throughout the year, the island hosts art exhibitions, live performances, community festivals, and local markets that celebrate its diverse heritage. The intimate setting of its parks and promenades offers an escape from the relentless pace of Manhattan, inviting residents and visitors alike to relax, reflect, and interact with the cultural pulse of the city. Whether you're strolling along tree-lined paths, capturing the stunning vistas with your camera, or enjoying a quiet moment at one of the local cafes, the island's myriad experiences reveal a side of New York that few get to see. Looking ahead, the future of Roosevelt Island is as promising as its past is profound. Urban planners and developers have embraced its unique character and potential. New initiatives aim to introduce sustainable housing projects, expand public green spaces, and enhance pedestrian connectivity with Manhattan. Ambitious proposals to extend the island's network of parks and community centers are already underway, ensuring that Roosevelt Island remains a living laboratory of urban renewal and innovation. Throughout its long and storied history, Roosevelt Island has continuously reinvented itself. It has borne witness to epidemics and isolation, to the struggles of institutional life, and to the triumphs of community resilience and visionary activism. Today, it stands as a testament to New York City's enduring capacity to transform decay into beauty and neglect into opportunity. From the reflective serenity of Four Freedoms Park to the enduring strength of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, every corner of this island holds a piece of the narrative, a forgotten chapter that has been lovingly rewritten for the modern era. For those planning a visit, here are some practical tips to fully embrace the experience. The island is best enjoyed during the soft, golden hours of spring or fall, when the light casts every detail in a warm glow and the crowds are few. The Roosevelt Island Tramway offers not just convenient transportation, but also an aerial spectacle that preludes your discovery of the island's many wonders. Once there, take your time exploring the historic ruins of the Renwick Smallpox Hospital, marvel at the contemplative beauty of Four Freedoms Park, and be sure to pause at the iconic lighthouse, a beacon that has guided both ships and souls through stormy seas. Thank you for joining us on this deep and immersive journey through Roosevelt Island, a forgotten chapter in New York history that has been reborn as a vibrant urban oasis. If you've been as captivated by this story as we have, please like this video, subscribe to Destination Facts, and share your thoughts or personal experiences in the comments below. Every hidden gem has a story, and here on Destination Facts, we're committed to uncovering them all. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and let the legacy of New York ignite your sense of wonder.